New day, new door, and I mean really new. We've never been anywhere near this door. Oh, Rex, you can check out this room. I like that they keep the room blue. So there's a room right there, and look what we have. A swimming pool. It's still summertime. All right, let's find our way out of here now, Rex. Come on. Come on, Holly. Come on, Holly. Come on, Rex. Old school. These walls could talk. Look at this mural. We got bikers, we got sledders, we got foliage, we got snow, we got a sled, and the motorcycle groups really like this lodge. All right, downstairs. Look at those old skis. Yeah, I would go out that door, but there's no way to get us to the backyard, so we're gonna go out this door, Rex. Breakfast down there. Look at that. Cape Cod chapter, Pocasset, Massachusetts. And all the way down. Metro West. I think those are called colors. Bikers colors. Out the door, T-Rex. Where are we? Anybody know yet? Canna Lily. We got Canna Lily. And vacancy at the Gray Ghost Inn, Mount Snow, Vermont, right there. Yep, you guessed it. We're in West Dover. Let's go into the backyard, Rex. Oh, what a gorgeous start. No, T-Rex, there's another door. We can get into here, and then I can let you go. I won't let him go down there, though. Just gonna do this taping. High pressure. No pressure, high pressure. There's a 1025 high over the northeastern United States. That's sinking air. And gorgeous. And the temperature before the sun came up this morning was in the 30s, mid-30s, Whitefield, Vermont, with dew point in the 30s. Imagine there was a little frost last night. And 40s central, and right here was about 43, 44. A heavy dew in the grass here. It's going to be evaporating quickly. Temperature cools to the dew point, radiational cooling. I saw some record challenging lows, but I don't think we set any records on low temperatures. So all eyes are on the Gulf of Mexico. Francine did strengthen overnight and developed a more solid core, although there are some chinks in the armor, and some shear and some drier air. But that's a formidable Category 2 hurricane that's going to make a landfall near Morgan City, Louisiana today. Rex, stop. Sorry. You gotta bring him away from the people. Come on, Rex. Let's go down here. And Josh Morgan's there, Chasers are there, so I'm sure we'll be getting some videos. Hope everyone's safe. That Morgan City is right at sea level, so there's gonna be some issues there. No dogs in pool area, sorry. Rex hates water anyway, we don't have to worry about that. Not sure how to present the weather. I mean, it's very quiet in New England. There's so many things I want to show you, and they're on such far reaches of the scope of weather that can impact New England. You know, our storms sometimes come from Alaska, sometimes they come from Hawaii, sometimes they come from Africa. I think we got to watch a couple of waves coming from Africa and also the Gulf of Mexico. So I'm going to begin with the Boston 5-day meteo. And it's gotten rid of that shower on Friday. Temperatures going to the mid-80s tomorrow, and then slightly cooler, and then by Saturday, there is a more of a northeast wind with a slightly cooler air mass, so there is a weak backdoor cold front coming in here to cool us off a little bit, and it should be dry. I think that Dan's going sailing in Nantucket. He says, is there going to be any fog? I said, I don't think so. Bob and all his classmates going on that canal cruise Friday evening. Should be dry. Should be beautiful. And the 14-day for Boston, also nice wave in there. That wave of warmth coming in right now. Cools off a little bit Saturday, Sunday, and then another wave of warmth next week. I mentioned we may see some record challenging high temperatures, and that is still possible the middle of next week. Where are we, Rex? Are there any bears in here? Yeah, here in the woods of Vermont. There are bears. And it's a bear of a forecast for next week on the East Coast. I'm going to show a really wide view. This stretches from the United States to Africa and Spain, and the two lows that are marked by the National Hurricane Center out there in the Atlantic, may try and form a formidable hurricane, not sure which low. So I'm going to take and move the maps right through that Hurricane Francine going up into Arkansas and then decaying, but there's a stalled front and we have low pressure over North Florida and near the Bahamas. And I'm going to stop at Sunday, late Sunday. And now you have a new low forming on the east side of what would be the remnant of Francine. You have a weak low way out there in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And you have a couple of stronger lows that are going to form well south of Greenland. So very interesting Atlantic. And then here in the Northeast, we have high pressure system. It's pretty cold high. No, it's not as cold high. It's a pretty strong high that at night will have cool air, dry air. But by day, it's going to start warming up again, starting after the weak backdoor front on Saturday. Put it forward again. Now that low is strengthening off of North Carolina and kind of sitting there. The 12Z run yesterday actually brought that up almost to Long Island, so that's getting more interesting. And that storm out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on the west side of a mammoth high-pressure system in the southeastern Atlantic Ocean. That storm deepens now, and if we take it all the way out to day 10, we have a hurricane, major hurricane, turning into a post-tropical storm headed toward Greenland. And you still have something left here on the East Coast. So there's going to be bundling of energy here on the East Coast next week. Just can't focus the bundling. And we may end up with some rain in parts of at least southern New England. I'm going to go back to what I said a few days ago, that it looks like we're going to have at least a wave on a warm front coming at us next week. But for now, we're just gliding in the beauty. Here for a special event tonight. If you're anywhere near Mount Snow, there's a brew house down the road, and there's a tribute band, Souls of a Legend, playing as a remembrance ceremony and fundraiser for September 11th. Peter Hackle, James Montgomery, Reggie Hendricks, all really nice guys, and it's themed after artists we lost too soon, like loved ones lost too soon on 9/11, which, amazing, is 23 years ago. So this is the Gray Ghost Inn. Our room is right there, and breakfast is being served. Eamon is up there doing whatever kind of eggs you want, and home fries and French toast. And T-Rex and I are going to go up there, although Rex is not having French toast. Maybe a little bit. Yesterday, the travels, quite frightening. It was very interesting going over the Fore River, but then quite frightening on Route 128. I talk about it a lot, how I'm more afraid of driving on I-95 or 128 than I am of surfing with sharks. It was a terrible accident. I don't know. Looks like the vehicle flipped, but it wasn't crushed. Strong vehicles, thankfully. And then getting into Vermont, some roads I'd never taken. I'd never gone up 112 from Massachusetts. That was really fun. Looking at all the scenes of the pumpkins and the apples and the corn. Anyhow, I'll try and keep that brief, and maybe we'll see you down at the brew house, can't remember the name of it, later today. All right, gonna get a sunburn today. Talk to you tomorrow. Low tide, on the road again. What's it been, Rex? Maybe 17 hours in Weymouth? Where are we going now? I guess you already saw, because out the door, right? This is in more. Yesterday, instability, cumulus developing already. Wow. A little instability, a little bit of moisture, but I think it's all good. Color showing up, Massachusetts. Yeah, transition season has arrived. Been surfing with the sharks for a week. No one got hurt. Out on the road for one day. The problem when it's not bumper to bumper is we like to drive like 100 miles an hour. This is much more scary than surfing on Cape Cod. Horrifying.
Yeah, and he's forwarded me all along too.
Wow, fewer instability clouds here than in Weymouth. This is Athol. We're taking a little nature break. T-Rex, what's down here? This looks kind of fun, doesn't it? I love it. Pull off the highway, you feel like you're in the forest. Maybe some bears down there, some goldenrod. What are these pretty flowers? Oh, I love them. Weeds, some kind of pea. And some color, a little bit of color. Take care of business, T-Rex. And the Out the Door Weather and More office for now is on a bluff in Athol. We're having a little picnic. There's a T-Rex tail. Mommy's doing some business in the car. And it's gorgeous outside. All right, getting back on the highway. Not before we have another turkey vulture sighting though. And where's the moon? Can I get the moon too? I'm thinking the moon is up there. Over there? Somewhere. What's that tower? Anybody from Athol? It's Turkey Vulture Tower. Nice thermals.
Okay, guys, the results are as follows. There were 39 votes cast, so 20 votes were required for a majority.
I don't know. It kind of feels like Vermont now. Coleraine. It's Massachusetts, right? Are we there, Rex? Are we there? Yeah, we just drove 3 hours to go to Wahoo's Eatery, celebrating 23rd season. Dogs, ice cream, restroom. Let's see, and we get some directions here. Wilmington, Wahoo's, Wilmington, ice cream. Really pretty flowers. 25th season. Did I say 23rd? I meant 25th. How about here? Should we stay here, T-Rex? Oh, I love canna lily. We got canna lily. And gray ghost. Oh, that's the name of a fishing lure. Gray ghost. Route 100, right in the front yard. I think Rex wants to go the other way. But Rex, Troll House. Troll House has weather instruments. Troll House. Troll House. Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Is that Edelweiss? No, I don't think so. Mommy's up there. Let's go for a ride on the ski lift. Check in out of the and more for today. From right here. And more, and more, and more. I'm on a ski lift. T-Rex, we're on a ski lift. Oh man, I had to do this because the sign up there, Tuckerman Ravine, this is American flatbread, but the moon and the Tuckerman Ravine sled, and whatever that is, it's not a sled, it's a sign. So cool. All right, that's it for today.
Never saw this one.
Souls of a legend right there. There it goes.